A close friend of yours was doing something wrong and you wanted to stop them, but you couldn't because you told them that you won't stop them. Would you stop them or would you let them continue even while knowing that what they're doing is the wrong thing? This was the situation that King Shantanu faced while seeing what his wife, Goddess Ganga, was doing.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarvesh, and if you're new here, then hello. So this is episode 2B of our series Saga of the Ages. In the last episode, we talked about the previous love story of King Shantanu of Hastinapur and Goddess Ganga, and how their love continued to the current main timeline, and how this love story would affect the whole Mahabharata saga. We ended off with saying that Ganga did something with her son, and we'll continue off our story today. So let's go for the video. So Ganga was holding her first son, in her hand, and she went to the nearby river. And what she did would shock everyone in the kingdom. She drowned her own son. And Shantanu was shocked. Everybody in the kingdom was shocked after seeing what had happened to Shantanu's first son. But because of the promise Shantanu had given to Goddess Ganga that he cannot ever question her about her actions or else she would leave him, he was forced to stay silent. They had another son and she still drowned them, and she kept on drowning their sons until the 8th son. Shantanu, who was very mad at Ganga's decisions, he finally decided to confront her. She went up to Ganga and he asked her, "Oh, Goddess Ganga, why are you doing this? They're innocent little babies and you're killing them. How demonic can you be?" Goddess Ganga replied and said, "Oh, King, you promised to me that you will never question my actions. But now that you have, I am forced to leave you. But before that, I will tell you about the curse that the 7 Vasus got from Sage Vashishta." And she began to start narrating the story. A long time ago, the 7 Vasus were in this area near Sage Vashishta's hermit. And so one of the Vasus, Prabhasa, his wife saw a beautiful cow at Sage Vashishta's ashram. And she asked Prabhasa, her husband, that if he could give her the cow. And Prabhasa, he decided to take the 7 Vasus and steal the cow from Sage Vashishta. Sage Vashishta found out, and he decided to curse all of them to be reborn as mortals on earth. The 7 Vasus didn't want to be born as mortals on earth, so they decided to go ask Goddess Ganga for help. And so Goddess Ganga decided to kill them the moment they were born on earth. And these 7 children of Shantanu and Goddess Ganga were actually the 7 Vasus reborn as mortals. But then when Sage Vashishta found out that all these sons were getting killed, he told Goddess Ganga to let Prabhasa, aka the last son, to live, because he had cursed Prabhasa that the other 7 Vasus can die, but you must live your full mortal life on earth. So the last son was actually Prabhasa in his rebirth. So Goddess Ganga told Shantanu that, "Oh King, I will leave you now, but you can keep our last son with you because according to the curse of Sage Vashishta." Goddess Ganga actually took the last son with her and came back 10 years later to King Shantanu. King Shantanu was worried about what happened to his last son, but Goddess Ganga told him that his last son, whose name was Devrata, had been in good care and good attention because he had gotten training for many people who had various skills in warfare, in education, in literature, and he had gotten special warfare from Lord Parshuram, who was incarnation of Lord Vishnu and was a very powerful warrior. He had also gotten training from many important Hindu gods, and he was well equipped. So she decided to give Devrata to King Shantanu, and she left. A few decades later, King Shantanu was strolling by the river and he saw a beautiful woman fishing, and he fell in love with her. And so he wanted to marry her, but he needed to get the permission from her father, who was the chief of that town. And so to get this permission, there will be an event that will change Devrata's life forever. So if you want to find out how Devrata became into Bhishma, then stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, peace out.